Trying to read the scriptures to paint a better picture. The features so vivid with colors. All I can see is my brothers. I see no others. There is nobody above us. They can just hate it.
Good evening, everybody. It's Electrical Lessons, and I want to thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I cannot get this shit to turn down. So, I am testing out some equipment. I'm testing out some. God, it's been hell with recording shit. It's been like really just getting in the way of well, my shit. So I've just decided today to as I'm battling my OCD. I have really bad OCD. Anybody that knows me knows that I will lose my fucking mind. Like, I have really bad OCD. So I'm in the process right now of just cleaning up my altars a little bit, getting my room, my little private office room that I have together. You know, so we have a 3-bedroom house. I have me and Shane have a room. Luxana has a room, and then I have another room. But so this is also like my office. It's my spiritual. It's my everything room. I do a lot of rituals. I do a lot of spiritual stuff in here. This is where I come to calm down. This is where I like to chill. Like I'm a very private person when it comes to a lot of things, and I also like to be. I like to be in privacy too. I get it from my parents, which is so crazy because my mom's the only one that has the 8th house placement, but so anyways, I'll get back to you in just a moment. Let's do some K-BLAO. This is one of my favorite songs by him. Multi-dimensional, jump through the matrix. I can see demons that twitch in their faces. Multi-dimensional, don't need a spaceship. Get off of that slave ship. You go through my pages, my verses is sacred. So you should be sipping my soul. I do not own the title rights to these songs, but I do have the links below. I will add them too. Check out his music. Check out his playlist. He's got some good stuff. I'm very picky about my rap too. Alright, give me just a moment here. I'm gonna double it down on the intro here, just a moment. Oh, this is really irritates the shit out of me. Oh, and now everybody starts dinging. Let's run away together. I'm not gonna read my messages. Oh, that's popping up on the screen. Oh, alright. Give me just a moment here. I'm gonna take about a minute to... I'm trying to get situated so I can be comfortable, because I'm still fighting a fucking migraine. Just listen to some K-BLAO. Just shut up and listen. Devil came to me, said, "Blau, let's make a deal. Here's $100 million just so you can keep it real." And I said, "Get the hell away from me." Oh, these people are gonna piss me off at the beginning. I have to shut that one off. Devil came to me, said, "Blau, let's make a deal. Here's $100 million just so you can keep it real." And I said, "Get the hell away from me. Fuck $100 million. Dragon Boy. That's what they wanted, so I'm flying and I'm getting funny. They spying and I know they coming. That's why I'm loading 45s like I'm going. Sorry for the background noise. God's disciple, but it's hard not to hold the rifle. Soon as I put it down, they come and trying to take the title. It's irritating to right now. It's really. My records have my homicidal. Around my hood, they'll shoot you while you read the Bible. And then I find the flash water and the slides over there. But I'm like Oris, so that means it's getting resurrected.
that's for misdirection. I'm just making sure you niggas didn't miss the message. Devil came to me, said
For those who do listen to my shows, I do play this song a lot as an intro. This is probably one of my most favorite songs, but so that's why I play it a lot. Thought of Nikki.
Some people are broke. They go to bed and can't even sleep with themselves. They can't even breathe by themselves. They can't even eat by themselves. They cut out the lights and look in the dark and nothing but demons is there. They karma's coming to precious building. Feel like it's eating the flesh. They eating like cannibals, acting like animals, screaming and peeing their chest. They drinking, they licking, they smoking, they cigarettes, breathing, they deep in their chest. They trying to play hard, but they praying to God, but nobody is there. Your ego playing tricks on you. It make you do the shit you do. I can't even look at you. And that's the mirror that I'm talking to. The devil came to me.
Alright, so today's broadcast is, I'm probably going to title this something really fucked up, but I haven't quite perfected it just yet. But this episode is mostly correlated to the bullshit, the drama, the games, the lies. Mostly the games. It's the games that I are most irritated about. And I'm talking about the games that people play. I'm a fucking adult. I don't like the games and the bullshit that a lot of people seem to just not realize that when you're an adult, you worry about adult shit. And I'm going to turn off my notifications on this thing because it's driving me insane. Literally. And fine. Let's see here. Oh, this tablet. I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate around it. It's such a pain in the fucking ass. Alright. Well, note to self, as soon as I'm done recording, figure out where the notification sound button is on this thing so I can... So anyways, I'm so irritated, like I don't even have time to even deal with anything that's irritating. So, I am the type of person to where I do have a very high tolerance to a lot of things where most people don't. And I'm at the point right now to where my tolerance level for just a lot of things, that boiled over probably about a good 3-4 weeks ago. And we are in Scorpio season. And Scorpio season is correlated to the death card because the death card in the tarot it represents Scorpio. That's a Scorpio card. And I'm just going to say it because I've been... okay, I'm just going to say it. How in the fuck are you going to be a fucking tarot reader and not know fucking astrology? How in the fuck are you going to be a tarot reader and not know at least the basic grounds of fucking astrology? That irritates the shit out of me. It does. It really does bother me. It does. It's always fucking bothered me. So it just bothers me. It just bothers me. It does. Because it's like, there's so much more to it than people fucking understand. And and the reason why it bothers me so much is because it shows the level of that people lack when it comes to fucking learning anything. Like it bothers me when people learn to a certain level and then they're okay with that level of knowledge and knowing and wisdom. It's like, it just shows ignorance to me, and it just bothers me because I'm the type of person to where I will never be the one to think that they know everything about everything, because I'm a know-it-all. Trust me, I am a fucking know-it-all. I'm very arrogant in the levels of my own personal views on a lot of things, and I try not to show arrogance, because arrogance can correlate very easily to ignorance. But I'm also one of those who I'm always open to learn anything new, and I'm always open to learn more about anything that definitely piques my interest or anything that I'm involved in. And For example, spell work. Nothing pisses me off more when somebody thinks that they know more about when it comes to spells and spell work and all that than they, like literally like when they really do flex their ego when it comes to shit like that, because it's like, you know what? Don't ever underestimate somebody who seems like they don't do a lot of shit, or even expresses that they don't know some things. Because there's a lot of things when it comes to spell work that I don't know, but there's a lot of things that I do know. And I am not one to ever flex into somebody else's shit when it comes to their level of skill of knowing anything. So, and also going back to the tarot, and this is Scorpio season. Scorpio is the 8th house originally, correlated into that 8th house energy. But of course, just to kind of throw in some fun astrology, more of it, I have a 5th house Scorpio. That puts Aquarius in my 8th house. My 1st house is Cancer, my 7th house is Capricorn. I like the cusp system because, well, that's one area of astrology that I've been studying and researching into for very long, for many years, many years. And so I like, and I like the equal house system too. Don't get me wrong. That one's, well, when I do Eastern astrology, it's equal houses. So I mean, I look at both, but I like the cusp because it shows that it shows the energy of the two signs that have that can play energies off of each other, just like houses do, just like zodiac signs do. And the one thing about Scorpio card, the Death card, it links into not only things being rebirth, but things that are dying. And also, what I love the most about Scorpios in general, and the Scorpio card and the Death card, and also too, anybody like Six of Cups is my all-time favorite. Six of Cups is my all-time favorite tarot card. I love it. I do. Well, it's because it's got a very strong Cancer feel to it, because Cancer is the one sign that holds on to the past too much. Oh my God! And the Six of Cups is the nostalgia. It's nostalgic. You think about all that, and it can feel really good. And when I do, I love being nostalgic. I love flashing back and looking back on things, and remembering memories, So that's why I like the Six of Cup card. And so with Scorpio, it's that 8th house energy of the occult and mysticism and things that are hidden and buried. And it's a house that was built by Saturn that is originally ruled by Pluto, Mars, and the South Node, aka K-2. The 8th house in astrology is my most favorite houses of all houses. It is the house of the phoenix. It is the house of the dragon. It is the house of rebirth. It is the house that will fucking kill you. It's the house that will rebirth you. And this is Scorpio season. There's a lot of things that need to die during this fucking transit so things can be fucking reborn. Oh, let's see here. And 14 minutes in. So, going back to my irritation with tarot cards. Anybody can go out and buy a fucking deck of cards. Anybody can. Anybody can learn to read cards if they really wanted to. But what pisses me off, though, is tarot is strongly linked into not only numerology, but as well as astrology, but also into everything. I mean, I'm very passionate about tarot because When I first started reading tarot, I remember when I first got my first deck and I was taking notes. And as I'm taking notes, I'm like, Mind you, I was already very fluent and very good at astrology before I started reading tarot. So I was like, oh my god, these are all the 12 zodiac signs. And these are all the fucking planets. And the numbers that go from 1 to 9 and then ace. And I was like, I caught the pattern right away. Right away. And when I caught that pattern, not only did that give me a little leverage in the field of playing cards, playing games. It gave me leverage into being able to really channel into the cards because I can read symbols. I can read astrological symbols. Not all of them. There's some astrological symbols out there that I don't know. I'll admit it. I ain't afraid to fucking say it. Like when you start getting into asteroids and the more complicated stuff, But and I stepped away from tarot for a while. I had to. I stepped away from a lot of things for a while. Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna throw some fucking grease fire on somebody. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's where Mars is transiting through Aquarius right now, and oh my god, Mars just needs to move his ass on to Pisces because I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm gonna give myself a fucking stroke. I seriously have my blood pressure, and mind you, I do not have blood pressure issues, but my blood pressure is just like, just through the fucking roof because I'm just so irritated with everything, and my irritation with everything is again, arrogance, ego. Oh god, ego. I wish people who are in this occult line of lifestyle will take a moment to step back, check themselves, re-educate themselves, and humble themselves. And that even includes myself. I'm happy that the world is progressing into the direction it's going. I really am. I am still jaw dropped. I'm still 2 years ago, still fucking jaw dropped. Going on 3 years ago, where it's just what the fuck happened? All I know is it was just literally overnight. Literally overnight, it was what the fuck? Everybody's doing tarot and magic and this and that. I'm just I remember when I was even scared to tell somebody that I was empathic. I remember being even scared to talk about my abilities with anybody. Oh my god. Next recording. Oh. Grease fire and salt. So, I'm gonna shorten this broadcast up. I'm not gonna go into too much detail now because, the notifications are driving me fucking insane, and I need to finish cleaning my room. So, I'm gonna leave out on adults need to act like adults. Children need to be allowed to act accordingly as children. Don't get me wrong, children, they need to be held accountable for things, but when we're around a bunch of fucking adults acting like fucking children, it pisses me off. I've got better things to do in my life, and I won't deal with bullshit. I'm one of those, I've always been this way. I will dig my motherfucking heels in before I get dragged into some fucking bullshit that I don't want to fucking be involved in. I don't do drama. Don't get me wrong, I can get caught up in some drama. I don't do drama. I still a little bit upset about some posts that I made on Facebook because I was pissed. I was so fucking pissed. I didn't know what else to do with the energy of it because I was just so fucking irritated. But whatever, it happened. Can't go back now. Or can I? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, maybe not beginning. But I have a very, very, very strong how do I put this? I'm trying to explain how can I explain this. How can I explain? Hold on, give me a moment here. Oh, my hair, guy. Look, you can tell that I just woke up too. Like, I don't go my hair. I have a very high tolerance when it comes to a lot of things. I'm a very patient person. Very fucking patient person. Super fucking patient person. When I want to be. I will only take so much before I have to assert myself, and me asserting myself is not always pretty. And sometimes it's not about being pretty, because I really do try to control myself, because I am not the one. I am not the one. You know why I'm not the one? Because I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm not here for fucking surface fucking bullshit. So, what I am here for, though, that's a different topic. I'm gonna go, so I can figure out how to turn off all my notifications, and I need to go get some coffee before, I don't know, this migraine is just not being nice today. Alright, everybody. Electrical Essence. You guys have a good night.